All right, everybody, welcome back to another TV show reaction. Today, we're going to be hopping into episode 4 of The Punisher. Now, guys, episode 3 was definitely a favorite of mine. I really loved all the things that they tackled in episode 3. I love what they're doing with the characters such as Micro and Russo and just all these factors that are being brought to light. And I'm really excited to see what happens, especially now that it seems like the Punisher is partnering up with Micro, and I'm really excited to see how they collaborate, how they work with one another. I mean, I know that they're not buddy or anything like that, but I'm really interested in seeing how their tandem between one another grows. So that's going to be really interesting, and also seeing what their next step is going to be. You know, we've always been trying to see Micro get a hold of Frank, and they're working together now. So what is the next step in order to apparently take down the CIA, the FBI, and all of those involved with, you know, the crazy torture and killing of that innocent guy that we saw on the tape, which I think is just like crazy. It's super crazy. I mean, I'm really excited to see where they take this, and I'm happy to just see the passion just showcased through the filmmaking as well. I mean, it's just one of those things that I notice, and like, it's not something that is obviously going to be like artistically shown through its art house style or anything like that. Like, no, I think storytelling comes in all forms, and the way that this story is being presented to us, I think, is very fitting for the Punisher specifically. So guys, like, this is an incredible watch, and if you guys want to check out all that I really do have to say, because these do get cut up as well, definitely check out the full length below. It's in the Patreon link. There you'll have access to the Patreon community, which is just my #1 people. I love y'all, and you know, you get to have a chance to vote on what movie I should watch next, what TV show I should watch next, and then also early access, so you'll be like way ahead of the YouTube schedule. I don't even think the Punisher, as of right now when you guys are watching this, wasn't even on YouTube right now. So yeah, you guys get some really early access. So I know you guys are liking that, and if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out the Patreon link below. But without further ado, I'm not going to hold your time too much longer. Let's hop right into episode 4 of The Punisher. Wow. All right, yeah, we're definitely seeing some extreme PTSD moments right there. My goodness.
I gotta open it too.
The hell is that?
I do wonder. I wonder what like Daredevil is doing throughout this time. You know, like I wonder what he's currently doing as the Punisher is just interrogating people. Like I said, he's getting concussions on a daily basis. I'm surprised he's not dead yet. I wonder if Frank is ever going to kind of like, you know, involve himself with that sort of dynamic. Because as funny as it was, I think it was a really interesting dynamic between, you know, Frank and obviously his wife. So I wonder if we're going to get any more of that.
So we are about to be.
I mean, hey, if you're gonna work with Frank, you gotta provide results, man. I'm sorry, but he's not the guy to be playing around with.
He was our ally, Rafi.
It was war. Sometimes the wrong people get killed.
Wow. Okay. I'm pretty sure she does not share that same belief. That's probably the last thing you want to say to someone like her.
Should have just got the guns on the street.
Like I said, like I love the dynamic between these two already. I said that earlier before the video started, and I was like, I really hope that they have a really awesome dynamic. And I'm loving it.
Call it leverage.
Well, yeah, these two are good. Good and like opposite, but good regardless. We're really cutting back to this kid, and I'm really getting terrible brewing vibes going on right now. Like, I really do feel like something is about to happen with this kid, and I'm worried for him. I really am.
Never ending. My pop said this shit. You know, before we like to never set up a day.
He's just drowning him out. And he doesn't mean to. And it just shows like he's just becoming more distant.
War is the only chance you got at doing something redeeming.
Oh, man. And it works. It works great because like he's like blurred out in the shot as well.
You look different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
People kept telling me I look like a hipster. You know, I really don't like hipsters. So.
Right.
Yeah, he did look like kind of like a hipster, but a cool one, you know, not like a pretentious one. Like the one where you can drink a beer with.
You can pull that sucker out of there. Yeah. Give it a whirl. Oh, atta girl. Good job.
Man, Frank is such a great father, man. Like, it's so great. And just the way he's able to just naturally switch from being the Punisher to Frank Castle is just like, my goodness, it's effortless. Says a lot about Anthony Burton and his performance as the Punisher.
Keep me busy, right?
Please.
All right.
And these shots of just him just cutting back to just this isolated area that he's in.
You all invested too. You invested time, your lives.
There's some I don't even know how to describe it because like there's just something about this guy that just doesn't feel right with me. It's just something chameleon-like. I don't know what to describe. Maybe because his hair's slicked back, but it just feels off. I don't know why. Watch him be like the greatest guy in the world, and I'm just judging him.
3, 4, 5.
He's probably like a really good soldier too. I think that's what's gonna like that's what's like really making this really difficult because it's just a shame that someone like him is going through all of that inner turmoil. I'm really just worried for him. I'm not sure even if he does work for Anvil, it's gonna solve anything.
Up. Got the tactical plans right here. Snipers. Follow car.
Oh boy. All right, so they're gonna be in the same operation. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be quite the interesting collab.
Brother, you are in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
My man just pulled a whole pin off of a grenade. Just chilling. Woo! Yo, there's really a grenade just dangling between his legs right now. Like, that's crazy.
You won't be doing him or yourself any favors if you put him in combat situations. I'm telling you, man, if I was out there, I wouldn't want that kid watching my 6.
I wonder if there's going to be a training where they actually replicate combat training.
Pick up your shit and let's move.
Yeah, come on, Micro. You can't have any second guesses now, man. You gotta be about it. You brought Frank here, he's here. Now you gotta roll out the mission now.
You're a prick. Yeah. That boy. Pissed off, being scared.
Yup. That's hey, that is a line if I ever heard one, that's for sure. That is very true.
Sniper 1.
What the?
Wow. Yo, he hacked the crap out of this.
Follow 1, please respond.
Call it in.
I can't, it's jammed.
Oh yeah, this duo is so dope. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, this is such a dope duo.
Drop the guns, turn around!
Damn, yo, he came out of there with a flamethrower. That's a lot of guns. Oh my goodness.
Things up. Something's happened to the truck. They were last at Pier 9. I'm heading there.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Just get there. It's being ripped off.
Uh-oh. So I sense car chase. I sense a car chase.
Oh, wait. I'll cut him off. What's happening?
Just keep driving, you know.
Oh, yep. We're getting some Fast and Furious vibes right now. Let's do it. Oh, nice. This is so cool. What? Yo, she's doing a great job keeping up with Frank. Yo, this is kind of dope. She's still on his tail. She's doing a good job keeping up. Oh, snap. Oh, dude, this is so cool. What? Oh, man. Again, I love how their night shots are lit. Like, I just love all the lighting in this shot here. It's so great. Whoa! That's one way to do it, I guess. Man, she is not looking too good. She is not looking too good after that crash.
It's dirty. You stay out of my way, Madani.
Wow. What an interaction right there. Wow. I love how you said that. You goddamn right I did. That's such a Frank Castle thing to say. Well, that is the end of that episode. My goodness. All right, everybody, we just got done wrapping up episode 4 of The Punisher. We just left off on an awesome car chase. I'm not going to lie. That was really cool. I loved how they did that. But, man, okay. We are diving a little bit more into, and I'm sorry if I'm getting his name wrong, but the guy who is battling with the PTSD. I think, like, his story in this episode was probably, you know, the one that really piqued my interest the most, and I'm happy that they took some time to kind of focus on him primarily, and it's having me wonder a little bit about why they are doing it. I mean, I know why, but I feel as though it plays an importance to later on. I feel like something is going to almost pop, and I am just really rooting for him. Like, it's just difficult because obviously touching on like mental illness is always a difficult thing to represent authentically in a show or just in art in general. And then obviously doing so in a way where you still have your own creative twist towards it as well too. So that way, you know, it's just different. But I love what they're doing with this because it's not like he's being fixed with just a simple conversation with Curtis. You know, he's going through these stages and he's dismissing, you know, everyone. You know, he feels as though no one gets him. And that could be very much true. But, you know, he's trying to capture what made him live prior to his dismissal from the service. But, you know, going back into the mix again with Anvil is not the answer. I think Curtis is very right on that regard, and I'm very surprised that Russo did that. I'm very surprised that he actually took Curtis's advice and, you know, said, hey, like, I'm sorry, but you know, you're dealing with some stuff and you got to fix yourself first before you step back into the wild with this, because, you know, our lives are depending on it. And it's just interesting. It's very interesting, and I know he's doing that because obviously he runs a business, and obviously you don't want any loose ends in the business. But you could just tell that there is there is this side, you know, this side of this kid that I really feel for, because I'm just scared. I'm really scared to see what happens next with him, and I wonder how he's going to cross paths, if he ever will, with Frank Castle. I wonder what's going to happen with that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing how that just basically tells its story. But again, guys, I can't thank you guys enough for just supporting me throughout this entire journey on YouTube. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm very grateful to have you guys in this community to kind of go through these stories and just, you know, discuss with them in a filmmaking perspective, but also, and I believe more importantly, from a general perspective of just understanding and more critical thinking. And I think that's always great to have in any case of medium. We don't really get that a lot. So guys, like always, thank you again. If you want to check out the full length and early access, definitely check out the Patreon link and the community there. We're all waiting to greet you with open arms over there. So if that's something that you're interested in, check it out. But like always, guys, stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.